So everyone listening in, tuning in right now, we are having we're having Claudia. How do you say Roldan?
Roldan, yes, perfect.
Okay, nice, Claudia Roldan in on here. So this is nice. I'm getting to speak to an actor today and then coach in acting as well. So this is gonna be exciting.
Yes, it is. Woo! I love your cat, by the way. It's really cool.
Oh, thank you. It's the Lakers.
Lakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Thank you. Do you have like a DJI or something?
A what?
A DJI for your phone? I noticed how it moves with you. It's really
Oh, yeah,
cool.
I think it's the iPhone 17 that see, like it moves
It's
with me, like
really
the camera.
cool.
That's
It's
insane, isn't it?
yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah,
Is
but no, nothing. It's just like the camera of my phone. I once was on FaceTime with my cousin
oh
and I was moving around doing something whilst talking to her, and then the camera kept following me, and I was like, "What is this?"
yeah, it's crazy. That's why
Yeah.
I thought it was the DJI.
No, 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 no. Don't have that.
Okay.
It's literally the phone, which is
It's
insane. But
literally wow.
yeah.
That's wild. Okay. Okay. Well, let's get into it. So,
Let's do it.
are you originally from Spain? I would assume so.
Yes,
Yeah.
I I was born here in the south
Okay.
of Spain, actually. Yeah.
South of Spain. Okay. So,
Yeah.
okay. So what I usually do is I want to ask you like tell me your story from like baby Claudia,
Ooh.
like
Baby Claudia. I love
yeah,
it.
to like older Claudia to coming to school to career and yeah, like take some time for it.
Well, I'll try to make it a bit simple. I mean, so basically I started acting when I was 8.
Oh,
Yeah, that young, I know.
wow.
And I started doing musical theater. I did The Lion King, you know, the musical, and Les Mis. Do you know it?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I know the first one.
Yeah, well, Les Mis. I mean, have you seen the film Les Miserables?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, it's you're not. I mean, it's a really great musical and a really great
Uh-huh.
film, but it's like really sad as well. It's like about the French
Okay.
Revolution and all that kind of stuff.
Ah.
Yeah, so I did that in Madrid when it came from 8 to around 10 to 11.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went into theater and I did loads of like different plays and stuff around Spain. And then when I was 14, 15, I went into film and TV. And I did a lot of like small parts for very big shows here in Spain. And I did a
Nice.
feature film, and then I did a couple of short films and whatnot, whatnot. And then when I was 18, I moved to London, which is where I live right now. And I
Okay.
started, yeah, and I started my international career. So I did
Nice.
my movie with Martin Campbell, Dirty Angels, which is now on Amazon Prime, #1. It's been #1 for like
Okay.
a long time, which is great.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a show that I'm doing now on the BBC. Can't really
Okay.
say much about it, but it's cool.
Uh-huh.
And I was 17 when I started doing, when I started acting, coaching, doing the coaching for acting. I been doing it ever since and I love it. So yeah.
You've been coaching since you were 17, 18?
Yes.
Wow.
I know.
That's young.
Thank you. I mean, it did come a bit of as a surprise to me because so one of the teachers that I trained with in my, when I was training to be an actor, actually
Yeah.
called me and said, I need someone to come and help me direct this play. And I was like, me? I mean, really? You want me to go? So I went
Uh-huh.
and helped him and saw him and everything. And then he said, why don't you work with these guys? So he split them in 2 groups. And then he was like, why don't you work with this group and I'll work with this group? Yeah. And I was like, what do you want
Yeah.
me to do with them? Like, what? I didn't know what to do. I was like,
Uh-huh.
what are you doing? And then I just sort of let myself go and decided to kind of like guide them, to figure out their characters and the emotions and yada yada. And I said, wow, I think I can actually do this. And so that's when I started
Right.
doing acting coaching. So yeah, this is You know, the best things in life happen unexpectedly, don't they? So
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true. That's
yeah.
true. That's really true. So tell me a bit more about like the later project with working on. You have a post on Instagram as well where you tell a little bit about it. But
Yeah.
yeah, with the working with Martin Calvin on the Dirty Angels movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow. That, I mean, I have
like
so about that. It's insane. I mean, well, you know, Martin Campbell is Hollywood royalty, you know, and he's
uh-huh.
one of the best directors for like Casino Royale and Mascara del, you know, The Mask of Sorrow. I have admired him my entire life.
Yeah,
Literally,
so
like I grew up with his movies. I mean, my
right,
dad was such a big fan of him,
right.
and
That
I
must be
obviously,
wild for him
yeah,
then.
it was insane. So, um, yeah, it was crazy. I was 19 when I got cast, and shout out to my amazing friend Gabby White Casting. She's a casting director, and she was a casting director for the film. And I was 19, and I was I was in university because I got my degree as an actor as well there in Regent's University London.
Right.
And yeah, and then I did the audition, whatever, and then she called me and said, "Hey, so Martin wants you for the film." I started screaming like
Yeah,
crazy because imagine how crazy it is that a
yeah.
director that you have admired your entire
Oh
life to just
yeah, oh
say,
boy.
I want her. I want her. I mean,
Yeah,
he picked me, so that was insane. And, you know, working with him was the greatest joy of my life because he's so precise as a director. He really knows what he wants. And as an actor, that's a gift, right?
right.
Because I always say to my students that you have to be able to be mold. You know what I mean? And like
Oh yeah,
take
I've heard about
direction.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So the fact that you know I've got a very very funny story. I had a big
yeah.
monologue in the film, and I had this way of doing it and the way I thought the character would, you know, portray it, the character would say it given the circumstances that they were in. And Martin
Uh-huh.
said, I love it, but I don't want it. And I was like, what? That threw me out of my game completely, because then he wanted me to do it a completely different way, and I panicked for a second, but then I was like, you know what, it's him, he knows what he wants, let's do this.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, he's so funny, he's so great, he's such a professional, and I learned so much not only from him but also from Eva Green, Ruby Rose,
Oh
Maria
yeah.
Bakalova. I mean,
Yeah,
I shared the
wow.
screen with all of them, which I was very lucky to do. And yeah, it's like a dream, right? I mean, every actor dreams with working with a director they looked up to
Yeah.
their entire lives. So yeah, it was so much fun.
Yeah, it
Definitely.
really did seem like a dream. What are some of the things that you learned from, like now you mentioned Eva too, and some of the names who's on?
Wow. From Eva,
And
I
like
learned
what's the experience like? Like share
it was
it.
insane. I mean, I could talk about this for hours. I don't know if you have to. No, so one thing that I learned about Eva is that I like to think that I'm very professional on set, you know, like I'm very
Uh-huh.
talkative and I like to hang out with everybody, and you know, when we have a break, have a coffee and chat or whatever. But when I'm on set, when I'm
Yeah.
filming, I'm done, you know, I'm locked into my character and I do what I do. But I saw a
Mm-hmm.
completely different level of that in Eva. It's like when she was out of the set, she was like onto set and then out to her trailer. But obviously she was like really really nice and everything, of course, but like when she was on set, it was like nothing else mattered. Only
Right.
her character, and the director and the people that she had
Mm.
around, in the sense of like, you know, the people she was interacting with. So
Yeah.
from her I learned that level of professionalism, that level of
Mm.
technique, and the way she has of just, you know, being the character and knowing where you are in that moment and being like, okay, I'm my character in this moment. I'm not even an actor right now. I'm in the atmosphere, the character is taking place, so I need to lock in and just do it. And I thought I did it, but then seeing her, it's like my mind was boggled, you know. I was like,
Right.
whoa, this is insane.
Uh-huh.
um yeah, and from Ruby Rose and Maria Bakalova and all of these incredible actors, um I just learned to just take it one step at a time, you know, like focus on your work, do it, and have fun with it. Something that I knew, but
Right.
it was nice to be remembered. Yeah, you learn
Yeah.
so much from all of them. It's really great.
Yeah, because it's fun like now because I actually had my first, I don't know if it's a short film, but this Monday I was on my first movie, this
Oh,
short movie.
really?
So it's yeah, but it's fun for me now because now I can like also sit myself into like what you're doing, like what I'm when I'm interviewing. It's like easier for me to understand what what
Yeah.
you're talking about and all of these things. Because when you're just outside of it, it's like I mean, also just getting into it a little bit more, but
Yeah.
it's really fun because I'm like when I got on the set there, I'm like what do I do with myself is kind of the first thing. And I'm like,
It's nerve-wracking, isn't it? It's like,
yes,
what am
because
I supposed to do?
there's all these cameras and lights and you don't want to disturb anything.
Oh yeah.
Um, so I don't
That
know, how are you with that?
oh my God. Wait, I just want to ask, do you want to be an actor too?
Well, I thought about it more since I wasn't that, and I'm like, because I'm like a creative person in general, and I think the last year I've been thinking more about like what do I want to am I interested in getting into acting or what is it? And I don't necessarily know if it's acting or if it's more like maybe that I'm like um um having more in mind for like some marketing
Yeah,
media
yeah.
or something. I'm not sure. I think maybe something for sports in the
Well,
future, but
there's
I'm
always
thinking I'm also
time.
just open to
Yeah,
learn from the
exactly. And
industries.
there's always time to figure it out, and there's never too late to do anything. So,
Right.
just keep your mind open to do whatever. I mean, whatever, I always say this, whatever fills your soul with joy, that's what you
Yeah.
need to do.
Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, what is this like turning
Yeah,
on
what
inside of
that
me,
really fills my soul. Yeah, it takes time,
Yeah.
but you'll get there. You'll get there.
Yeah.
Regarding the question that you asked me, I mean, it
Yeah.
took me a while. It took me a while to actually realize that the camera is your friend. It's like as an actor, you're portraying a character, yeah? You're constantly playing someone else and you're
Yeah.
being filmed because you're telling a story for the world. That's what I like to think about.
Mm.
But the camera is another character. The camera is someone who is sort of seeing your inner dialogue, your subtext, you know what I say, your emotions. It's kind of like
Ah,
someone who's following you throughout your journey, yeah?
yeah.
That's what I like to think, so I don't get
Uh-huh.
too nervous. I mean, now I have developed different skills, so I don't get nervous with the camera, and also know that everyone around you, because constantly when you're on set, you're gonna be surrounded by so many people: the crew, the makeup artist, the
Yeah.
hair and makeup,
Oh my God.
the director, the first AD, the script, blah, 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 like so many people around you to, you know, just seeing every single detail to make sure that everything is perfect for the shot. So
It's
you have two
crazy.
options. Either
Yeah.
one, you flip out and you don't do your job because you get nervous about it, and you pay attention to them and say, "Oh my God, they're looking at me." Or number two, forget about them and just do what you
Mm.
need to do. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah,
And you
it's
get
kind
nervous. Yeah, it's nerve-wracking, but at the same time,
yeah.
I mean, it's part of it. Don't I mean,
Yeah.
it's
I
what it
mean,
is.
yeah. Yeah, I saw this reel yesterday actually. I think it was yesterday and it was a director they were speaking about. He was speaking about how that he did it differently when he says like action and when he
Yes.
then says cut, that